sweetie. I don't know. It scared the crap out of me. I screamed so loud. I scared all my kids because the frog, of course, was right next to my foot and I didn't see it. And it was big. It was a big. And then I saw baby little frogs, baby little frogs. They went underneath my balcony. Yeah. And then I was mowing the lawn and I saw one there again. I was afraid it was going to go, you know what? Do bad things with my lawnmower. Scared the schnitz out of me. All right, so love box number 5 is now reopened. Virgo Sun, thank you, my sweet love. Whitney, thank you. Thank you, Watson, for posting the actual question of Whitney that I was not able to see. Sorry if I look like I don't know, what you guys are writing or doing, but it's not my fault. It was frozen. I'm sorry. Yeah, frog legs for dinner, right? Oh, thou no. Oh, that is such not my thing. Yeah. I only had one big frog. The other ones were baby frogs, Lilith. You're going to still be hungry. Lilith, I see you. I see you. Nice to see you. It's working. You're alone there, but it's good. Okay, so you felt lighter because you don't feel like you have all those problems. You don't feel like everything is kind of stuck within you, Mimi. I'm back with you, Mimi. I'm back with you, sweetie. I'm so sorry. So that being said, you know what? Yeah. Hey, if you guys start chit-chatting again, you start talking a little bit more, if you guys end up spending time together, spend time together. If you're able to change a will of faith, like I said, change it, make it better, make it the way that you want it. Always, you are the architect of your life. Make it the way that you want it, sweetie pie. That's it. That's it. If it doesn't make you happy, don't do it. If it makes you happy and you're good like this and you're built like this and what you were into the past, go ahead, do it. Now, that being said, I know. No, well, no. The thing is, you say nobody treats him the way that you actually treat him. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Because you're open, you're available, you love him, you understand him, and you listen to him. So because you're able to do all those things, that's why it's easier. That's it. What is the difference between you and all the exes? That's exactly what it is. His exes actually want something more. His exes actually try to switch things up. They actually try to make things a little bit more complicated. They actually try to control him, which you don't necessarily do. And that makes the differences. If you didn't text him after the call, what is he thinking now? Did he think that you never text or anything? It's going to be weird what I'm going to say to you, and please do forgive me for it. But you think about a lot of things and you overthink things, such as, again, I do not want to put a characteristic among men or female, but women do tend to kind of overthink more than men, and this is a little bit it. You think about a lot of things. You do. Hey, I think about a lot of things too. But we think and 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 we kind of overthink things. So we have one conversation, or they send us a picture, we analyze everything into the picture. They send us one phrase and we analyze every single word into the phrase, when really what they're saying is really what is written. So I'm going to say the call was the call. It was good. It was what it was. But when the call actually hung up, the call was actually ended. That's what I can see. I don't necessarily see anything else that is, popping on through, or that is making really, really big changes or anything of the such. So, sweetie, no. I feel like he enjoyed the call. I feel like it was good. If you call him up again, he'll enjoy it again. He'll like it. And the more he likes it, the more he wants it, the more you'll get it. And the more he'll get it. And more things. But he doesn't necessarily have any afterthoughts because he's not wanting anything from it. He's not looking for a relationship. He's not looking for anything else. So if you bring something kind of into the subject, or if he actually brings something on out, like, do you want to come over and see me? Then that would be a different type of situation, right? But until then, this is what we got. Hold on. I'm just going to bring my doggy onto my side because my kids are arriving in 15 minutes and he might actually just kind of run out of the house and go see the man who must not be seen. And the man who must not be seen is not allowed to see our dog anymore because he is our dog. So hold on just one moment. It would make him too happy to see our dog, and it's not his. So hold on. Let me bring our dog into the room. Ici, Monsieur Prince. Ici, Tutu. Viens, bébé. Ah, ok, oui. Ah, oui, je sais. Oh, ouais. Là, tu peux pas venir sur ma chaise. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là? Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, Tutu? Qu'est-ce que tu fais là, Tutu? Ok, ah bah, bébé. All right. I'm sorry. So, and so this is it. Yeah. Lisa has the best people. I do. Look at that. We've got Don who is here. Nice to see you, Don. We have nothing but sweet people here. You know we do. Alrighty. So let me continue over here and let me go and see what your other questions are, sweetie pie. So, no, you know what? You don't have to do things in order for him to be happy. You have to do things to make yourself happy is basically what you've got to do. Okay? That's it, and that's all, my sweet love. You just got to make yourself happy. And if you make yourself happy and you don't push things, then he'll be happy, my love, is basically the way that it goes. Okay? Let me send you some messages over here. Coming from him. You are always into my thoughts. You are so very beautiful to me. Our bond is divine and unbreakable. Be kind and gentle because we do deserve it, both of us. Amu, you say, will you win the bag of remedy and silver jewelry? Let's go and answer into a free reading. Amu, are you going to win that bag? Let me go see if you're going to be winning that bag. Yes or no? Are you going to or not? Are you going to win it or not? Then I'm going to go and see Whitney and our beautiful love. So hold on just 1 second. Are you going to win it? My Ace of Cups is telling me that there is a possibility, but my Tower is telling me no. You would love to have it, but I'm actually going to have to say no, sweetie. I'm sorry, my love. I do wish that the luck will change for toi, but I'm going to say no, sweet love. I'm sorry, lovey. Whitney, your question is over here. Juanza did post it. Hi, Shazzy. Nice to see you, love. What is going on with the Sag? Okay, so for Whitney over here, we're going to be at 116. Oh, geez, Louise. 116 for Whitney. What is going on with the Sag? He brought you lunch yesterday, but then he texts you saying he was turning his phone off for a while. He's tired, so you're nervous and you're worried. Ah, sweetie pie. Oh, no, don't be worried about such a thing. I get it. I do, but I don't think you have to be worried about it. Let's go and see what we've got. Tout va bien, toutou. Pies. Ici. Ici, babe. All right. So this is for our beautiful friend, Whitney. What is going on with B the Sag? He brought you lunch yesterday, but then he texts you saying that he was turning his phone off for a while. I kind of think that it was nice for him to actually say that he was turning off his phone, because then you don't actually have to worry. What is he up to, or what is he doing, or anything of the such? He was just putting himself on to do not disturb. But it was nice of him to actually say it, right? All right, let me go and see. My pleasure, sweetie pie. Sending you much love, sweet one. Okay, so what I will actually say for you is this. I actually feel as though B with a Sag actually has a lot of burden-ins, has a lot of things onto their mind that they're wondering about, that they're kind of worried about in different kind of ways. I feel like they have a lot of responsibilities lately, and I feel like they have a lot of struggles. So I'm actually going to have to say there are some financial issues that are kind of bothering him at this moment. And I do not feel as though it is weird in any kind of a way that they actually just kind of turned off their phone altogether, sweetie. I know that you're worried, but I'm going to say that I don't necessarily see... I don't actually see... my dog is attacking me. I don't actually see that there's anything that you actually have to be worried about, sweetie pie. Yeah. Oh, there you go. You're over there. Yeah. Why are you worried? You think that he's with somebody else, right? You think that he's up to something else is what I'm getting over here. Yeah. From what I can see over here, there's nothing that is happening, sweetie. There's no avoidance. There's no frustrations. There's no delays or no blockages. There's no love affair. There's no nothing of the such, my sweet love. I'm going to say he does have burdens. I'm going to say he does have some issues at this moment. But that's pretty much all that I can see. I don't see any issues, my beautiful Whitney. So, thank you so very much. Thank you, my beautiful Kay. You're a sweetie pie. So, I'm going to say all together, do not worry about it, my love. Do not. I don't believe that you actually have to worry about anything. So, I do want you to let me know if you do have any other questions, but actually in regards to this, I do not feel as though you need to worry. So there's no cheating, there's no backstabbing, there's no nothing. There's financial issues, there's a lot of burdens. I feel as though I'm not necessarily going to say that he was going for a nap, but I kind of feel like he just wanted to a little bit relax, be by himself and not be worried about anything. But there's no issues. So no, I don't feel like we're frustrated against you. I don't feel like we're doing anything behind your back. So, my beautiful Wit, if you do have any questions, anything else that you would like to know, you can post it and I'll answer you, my love. I just don't see anything at this moment, okay? Kay Jane, you're a sweetie pie. And not because you gave me a compliment, just because you're sweet. Please ask your question. Kay Jane, you have won a free reading. You can post your question, my love, whenever you are ready. Into the meanwhile, I am going to go and hold on just one moment. We do still have Mimi no, we don't have Mimi. We did Mimi. Hey, my beautiful Sierra's over here. And I do have you also. I got you over here, sweetie pie. I do. What's your name? Where are you, sweetie? The real panda. I got you, love. I've got you. Thank you so very much, love. Give me a moment. I'll be with you, okay? Virgo sun, you're here. Yeah, you're the one I'm moving on forward towards. So, no, he was really upset and he kept telling me that he was breaking down, right? But he's not upset with you. He's okay with you, my love, is what I'm trying to say. I don't have any issues with you altogether. So I'm going to say for you, you're good for gold, my love. Don't worry about it. Okay, hold on, my beautiful Kay. I'm going to go and answer Virgo Sun, and you're going to be right next. Okay, so Virgo Sun followed out by Kay. Then we have Sierra, and we also have the real panda. Those are going to be the following questions that we have. Alrighty, and that's going to bring us up to date at this moment. Alrighty, so again, my beautiful Wit, no. I do see a certain stagnation, but I don't see anything happening. So I'm going to say no. You're good for gold, my sweetie pie. Thank you, my beautiful Kay, and whoever is sending hearts out, thank you so very much. Virgo Sun, let me go and find you. So you were into the shorts feed that bugged, and I was not able to see what you were sending. So I am sorry, but I do have you over here. And thank you again, Watson and Lilith. So Sag, true feelings for you and his intentions towards you. Let's go and do it. We're going to go over here with this one. So Sag's true feelings for you and his intentions for you. Sag's true feelings for you. We're challenged. We feel challenged, my love. We do. We feel like we're a little bit challenged, but we kind of feel like we're trying to actually kind of stand our ground. We do. He's not making, like Sag is not making a lot of movement towards you, right? We're into a place where we're looking, we're searching, but we don't necessarily have. We don't have any answers. we have a lot of passion towards you. You do motivate us, and I do believe that we are going to be making, you know, a movement towards you. So if you're looking for an ask out for a date or some type of movement towards you, I'm going to say that you are going to be getting it within the following 4 weeks. So we do have intentions of like moving on forward and going for it, because I do believe that we do have that spark. I do believe that we are completely motivated. I feel like what we're actually looking for at this moment is to just really kind of gather in that energy and to kind of feel a little bit energized by it all. This is what we're lacking. This is what we're looking for. I feel as though often Sag looks within themselves to try to find their own answers. And I feel like they're always kind of reevaluating over and over and over and over and over again. Oh, give me a second, sweetie pies. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm sorry. Did it scare you? I'm so sorry. Yeah, that's Princey. Yeah. The kids arrived home, and that's the story. Yeah, I know. He's on vacay, and he said that you're going to meet on up and he gets back, but you don't know. You're not all that optimistic, right? But you really do like him, and you're just kind of wondering what's happening. Let me take out some more cards and see what I've got, okay? Sorry for the woof woof. He will now stop barking. He's a little dog, but he's got a big woof. Okay. So he's keeping a lot of things within is what I'm seeing at this moment. All right. He's keeping a lot of things within. He's a little bit into a period where he doesn't know what to do. I feel like you have to believe into yourself. You have to believe into the actual, I'm going to say relationship connection that you guys do have. But at the same time, with their Napoleon complex, right? I feel like things are going to be okay, my love. Virgo sun, what I'm going to say is this, all right? Yeah, he said he's going to meet on up when he gets back. And I feel like he will meet on up. I feel like he actually wants to continue things, but I feel like he wants to take his time. Hi, my beautiful love shine, sweetie. I just feel like he wants to take his time, my love. I don't necessarily feel that he's going to be offering you the sun and the moon and everything from here and above, but I do believe that it's going to take a little bit of time. So give it a little bit of time and we'll see how everything kind of unfolds. This person truly does have the right intentions towards you, Virgo sun. They do care. I feel like they do want to move on forward. They do want things, but they do want to take their time, and they don't necessarily want to put a title to the relationship or the connection right away. So it's going to be important to a little bit kind of go with the flow, but I feel like we a little bit have to go with their flow for the moment. And I'm not going to say to go with their flow forever, but at least for like 2-3 months. All right, within the following 2 months or so, if the flow is no longer correct for you, if it's no longer good and it's not acceptable anymore, then it will be time to kind of get a little bit more in and have things kind of happen. And that's what it is, right? I know, Virgo sun. I know, sweetie. Let me send you some messages, my love. Let me send you some messages. My beautiful Kay, you're next, followed out by Sierra. Beautiful love shine. I do have 1, 2, 3 people ahead of you. So either you can send your questions into email or you can stick around. They're not very long questions, so I will be with you probably in about 10 minutes if that's okay with you. Now, my Virgo sun, I did say I was going to be sending you some messages, right? And I shall. So hold on. Let's go with a Hermit deck. It is nice to see you, beautiful love shine. All right, Virgo sun, let's go see. Kay, thank you so very much, my love. Again, sorry for chaos, kids, and barking. That's my Wednesdays. Kids arrive home from 4 hours with dad. And they're kind of happy to be home. I am sorry. You are not going anywhere. God, I love you, love shine. Me, I'm not going anywhere neither. You are my absolute everything. Let's think before we make any big moves, right? I'm getting a definite yes. And look at that. Do you think about me too? Like, do you think about me as I think about you and everything and such? Now, that's a cute, sweet, feely kind of a card. You got this, sweetie pie. Oh, Lilith, you say chaos, kids, and barking is giving a Hallmark movie. Oh my God, I've got Hallmark drama too. Yeah, now dog wants to come back, but just for like 2 minutes. Yeah, I got Hallmark drama too when my kids don't get along well together. Oh, geez. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna let Prince back in because I don't know, he misses me. Hold on. Viens, Tutu. T'es où, Tutu? Prince! 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 Viens, Tutu. Allez, pot. Go. Bravo. All right. Bon, Tutu. Ouais, tu peux aller manger ton ananas, bébé. All right, Prince is back with us, but he will not bark no more. I know. Il est très bruyant. Oh. No, t'es pas brillant, pas tout. No, t'es pas brillant. Alrighty. So, let me go and see. Hello, my beautiful high priestess. Nice to see you, my love. You got your heart. I got my hearts back too. I did, love shine. They had disappeared for you too? Like, they had disappeared for like a whole week or maybe even 2. I was not able to give hearts anymore. It was the saddest thing. I didn't know that you guys had it disappear too. I thought it was a me kind of a thing. All right, so here we go, my beautiful Kay. What is happening with you? Let's go and see. You too, a long time, right? Oh, God. And we like those hearts. They're important. Virgo sun, I'm wishing you a lovely evening, my sweetie pie. Wit also, sweetie. The real panda, I'm going to be with you really shortly. Let's go and see Kay. Then I'm going to go and see Sierra, the real panda. We've got Love Shine, and we've got our beautiful HP. Tomorrow, by the way, readings normal time, 8 p.m. And for those of you who don't know, because we don't usually have them, but every once in a while we do, we are live on Saturday also. Same time, 8 p.m. This Saturday, we shall be here. So, where am I going? Yes, okay, so here we go. You want to know, you were wondering if anybody has a crush on you and if they're actually going to initiate a conversation. Let's go see. Okay. Hey, stop that, doggy. YouTube can be weird. I love it, but it can be weird. I can, Kay. Let's go and do it. So we want to know for Kay what your crush thinks about you. Let's go and see what we have, sweetie pie. What is crush thinking about you? Because these crushes, they just don't speak, do they? It's my pleasure. Alrighty. So what are we thinking about? Sierra's next with a timestamp. Real panda, don't go too far. Okay, the fool, the fool, the fool, the fool. The fool, your crush. You make your crush happy, sweetie pie. You do. But your crush is terrified. So we're dealing with, you make me happy. I think you can make me happy. I want to be with you, but I am so, so scared. Oh my God, I am so scared. Yeah, I am very, very afraid. Juanson, are you around, sweetie? Thank you, the real panda, my love. Thank you for waiting so patiently. So I'm just going to continue. Okay. So we know and we believe that you can make us happy, but we're afraid about this connection. We're afraid that we're not good enough for you. Hey, Tutu, get out of there. We're afraid that we're not good enough for you. Oh, yes, we are. We're afraid that you're actually going to end up leaving us if we're together into a relationship. So a little bit of a self-confidence issue over here. Now, your crush is not going to make any move towards you. If you want to do something, you're going to have to make a move. And it's a workplace crush. I know, because Page of Pentacles, money, reverse, not making a move. Why? Because we're terrified that A, we're not good enough for you, and B, what if this doesn't necessarily work out and you guys work together? Oh, we're terrified for two different reasons. So self-confidence, and we're afraid, what if it doesn't work out? Then what shall we do? Now, that being said, I definitely can, my beautiful Lilith. We lost Juanson, didn't we? Sierra, the real panda, Love Shine, and HP, sweetie. Why do you feel like people are intimidated by you, right? Yeah, probably because you're nice and sweet, and probably because you do have a certain attraction. You do probably have a certain amount of beauty, my sweet love, that kind of makes people feel that they're not good enough for you, sweet love. So this is it. Now, this is what I'm going to say. You know what? If you don't give any chances in life, you're not going to get anything. Now, do you really want my beautiful Kay to just kind of sit around there, have this crush, and do nothing? Well, not really, right? It's kind of exciting to go into work and to kind of, yeah, it's your energy, sweetie. When you know what you want, when you know that you're moving on forward, when you're confident with yourself, you exude a certain want and desire and a certain energy that can scare people every once in a while. Now, you see through, you do also, but yes, so we do kind of have to be careful about all that, right? I know, love, I know, sweetie. Thank you for asking, my love. So, you know what? This is what I'm going to say, Kay. I don't believe in doing nothing. Doing nothing brings nothing. It brings boredom. It brings frustration. It brings stagnation. Nobody wants that. My love, yes, it is a work kind of a thing. All right. A lot of people meet their partners at work. They do. A lot of people date at work. It either works or it doesn't. Who cares? If it doesn't, that's okay. You don't have to speak again. You don't even necessarily, maybe not to the same department, or you can be really civil. Sometimes you don't like people, but you can still be civil with them, right? So don't stop yourself because this is somebody from work. Now they're kind of stopping themselves because they feel like they're not good enough for you. Not because they don't want to be with you, not because they're not interested, but because they're afraid. So love, if you want anything to be happening within this relationship, you're going to have to make a move towards your crush and make your crush know that whatever happens, happens, and you're going to deal with it at that point in time. That's it. That's all. Go with the flow one step at a time. But if you don't make a move, they're not going to make a move. Mark hasn't messaged much. I know, sweetie. I know that he's busy. And you're busy today, too. And you are wanting more attention. We all want more attention. You. I know you do. You kind of feel, you want to be kidnapped? I want a deep connection like being kidnapped. That's not a deep connection. That's being kidnapped. But now if you tell me that you have some type of lusting thought about being kidnapped by him, then I completely get it, Love Shine. yeah, I would want to be kidnapped too at that point in time. um, good news in love life. Anything happening in love life other than that? Let me go and see. So love shine, yeah. You could always ask him to kind of kidnap you and put you somewhere else. I know, seriously, right, Matt? Yeah. And now I have, oh my God, I have so many different kind of thoughts for you, Love Shine, into your fantasy. Oh my God, we could talk for hours onto the phone with every idea I got into my mind. Um, is that syndrome, isn't it? It could be. Okay, what I'm gonna say over here is this, my love. In love, other than that, I mean, you're going out. You could have some fun. You could meet up with some good people, but a lot of stagnation. No real movements, my love. It's like nobody's necessarily making movements towards you. Maybe because they're a little bit afraid. Maybe it's because of the circumstances. Maybe it's because of the times. You have people that are around you that have a lot of overreactive imagination and they just don't feel like you would necessarily like them. So I'm going to say love-wise, other than that, a little bit stagnant at this moment, sweetie pie. You don't do scan. Ooh, what is that? What is the scan about? I don't know. Alrighty. I'm going to behave and I'm going to go and see Sierra. Oh, yeah, she did. Lilith is on the ball. All right. They kind of are, Kay. They kind of are, sweetie pie. I'm going to say you're going to have to take your high energy and you're going to have to make something happen. Oh, Love Sean, you're bad. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I got bad texting too. That's okay. Sat, I'm sorry. This was not your reading, sweetie. Have yourself a blessed evening, my beautiful Kay. I'm sending you much love, sweetie. Thank you for joining us tonight, my love. Okay, Sierra is up next. Sierra is going to be at 1:40 and 30 seconds. 1:40 and 30 seconds. Okie dokie. What do we have? Let's go and do this and let's go see Sierra. All right. So, the real panda, you're next, my love. And I have your question over here, sweetie. So, can I see what month and what year you'll meet this new love interest you're supposed to meet? It's actually this year, my love. It's actually this year into the fall. Yeah, that's your only question, Sierra. Seriously, you could ask more than that. You can. I know it's an actual question in itself. You actually have two parts to the question, but you can definitely ask something else. That is way too easy, my love. So I am going to take out the cards for you, but I'm going to have to say over here for you that your answer is going to be into the fall, into the month of October, somewhere around the 13th or 15th of October is what I'm actually seeing at this moment. So, but again, my beautiful Sierra, it is important though, in order for these connections to be happening, we have to be open to receiving messages and people and everything as such. But I know that you're completely aware of that. So I'm going to keep that as that is. And I'm going to send you much love. And if you do have any other questions and anything else, you know where to reach me. Or if you have any additional question to this question, just let me know. If you pop on in later, whatever. But I'm going to say this year. And I'm going to say into the fall, into the month of October, my love. The real panda, you're next. Real panda. Here we go, sweetie. And then I'm going to be with HP and I'm going to be with Love Shine. So real panda, sweet love. Here we go. Da 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 da. HP, can you let me know if you're here, my love? Let me know if you're here. Ah, there you go. There you go, Matt and Lilith. That's it. I'm going to remove. I'm going to remove. Yeah, that just sounds scary to me. Oh, free puppies. Oh my God. I'm going to remove that one too. That scares me even more. Those are all messages I told my kids. I told them if that ever happens, you run and you scream like you're a crazy person. The real panda. Here we go, sweetie. Okay, so let me go see. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid, the real panda. We are not scary, my sweet love. Let's go see what we've got. HP, let me know if you're around, and then we're going to be with Love Shine. So let's do this. And let's go see what we've got. What happened? Yeah. No. Okay. That's why you're afraid. I got your question. Oh, I actually got some goosebumps onto that one, my love. Let's go see. Here we go. I hope so, my love. I hope so. 1, 2, 2. Why? Okay. Let's go see. I hope so, sweetie pie. All right. Yeah, you're right, Lilith. You should definitely offer at least dinner into that, van of yours. And not just burger and fries. You need to be a little bit more fancy. Yeah. You need to have some type of seafood, something of the such. A bottle of wine, perhaps. You're going to need a little bit more, Matt. You're missing elements, sweetie. The candy is, oh my God. What if we don't want the candy, Matt? If your candy's no good. It's not to our tasting. Taco truck. Oh my God. That sounds so much worse. Oh, okay, here we go. I'm good at that, my bureau panda, but I'm going to tell you with love, okay? I don't do anything in a nasty kind of a way. Okay, so let's go for it. All right. You're an Aries and he's a Virgo. I got you. Okay, that's what I thought, Matt. That's what I thought, sweetie. Okay, so the real panda. Okay. My love. I'm going to tell you the outcome to begin with because I want you to know the outcome before I explain anything else. The outcome is ultimately a no from what I can see. That being said, times can change, moments can change. You could send a message, he could send a message. A lot of things could change that would actually change this outcome. All right? So it's not set in stone. That being said, I wanted to give you the outcome first because what I can see is that every once in a while we do think. We do think about you. We do wonder about you. We do actually think about contacting you again. We do actually wonder if we should contact you again. But then we get afraid and we kind of run away. We run away from the thought of being back together. We run away from being afraid of it. It's easier sometimes to close doors than to open new doors or open old doors that we kind of shut. Every once in a while, as much as we do think about you and we do wonder about you, even though we end up running away, we always kind of come on back into somewhat of an impulsive kind of way and think to ourselves, what if? What if? Should I return or should I not? My very ending of my reading is a no. Wheel of Fortune, reverse position, and Four of Wands, reverse position. Ultimately, we think about you. We think about the past. Sometimes we think about reconnecting. But I feel as though we're afraid, and I feel like we've already gone a certain amount of time that we don't necessarily want to go back and redo everything that we've done. So we actually prefer to hide our feelings, continue walking on forward, and not returning to the past. So I'm going to say we still harbor feelings for you. We do still care for you, but I don't feel as though they're going to break the non-contact. That being said, if you do want to reach on out, just to kind of reach on out, if you do have any kind of way to contact them, hey, it's not going to hurt. I'm already telling you there's not going to be any contact, so you're not going to make things worse. If you do want to reach on out just to kind of say, hi, I was thinking about you, wondering if you're thinking about me too, or wondering if everything is okay, no ties, no strings attached. Are you doing okay? That could be a possibility. Maybe that could have opened up the door. Maybe that could have made you a little bit of the magician into your life. That's going to be ultimately up to you to decide what you want to do with it. If you do nothing, nothing will happen. If you do want to do something, maybe there could be a chance of something happening because they do still care about you. They still do wonder about you, but they're too afraid to reach out. Maybe if you reach out, maybe if you do, into a nice, sweet, kind of non binding, loving kind of a way, into more of a friendship kind of a way, and then maybe that could open up doors for you. But I'm going to let that to you. You're the architect of your blueprint. So I'm going to let you to decide what you want to do with that, my love. Yeah, and you already did, and you just kind of got to let go, right? Yeah. All right. So I'm going to say then, sweetie pie, it's time to let go. Now, that being said, if you're going to let go, thank you for posting your question, my love. Thank you, my beautiful love. Shine, I was going to ask you to do so. If you're going to let go, I say, okay, let go, sweetie. Oh, I love your index finger, love Shine, along with your kisses and your roses. I do, I do. And since we all have hearts back and, YouTube has allowed us to have that back, let's utilize them. Here we go. The real panda. I am going to look into the cards for you, but what I am also going to say towards you is that before opening on up towards a new love, we got to let go of the old. The universe usually doesn't bring somebody into your life if it's going to bring pain, it's going to bring chaos. All right? But let me go and see what I've got. Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais là, toutounet? Arrête ça. Non, bébé. Fais pas ça. Put. My dog is licking my desk. I think he's probably licking lemonade off of yesterday. God knows. Uh-huh. He's definitely licking something. Matt is going into a box. What did you do, Matt? Matt, you're going to go into a box. And Gypsy's not here to play games with you. Yeah, Prince is princing. He was licking my desk, but I think he was licking lemonade from last night that I must have forgotten somewhere. God knows. They have really good taste buds, right? I don't know. Okay, so the real panda, what I did want to say for you, because these cards are for you, is the following. Oh, Matt, don't play no games. We know you're not crying, sweetie. You don't play those games with us. We can see completely through you, Matt. You're going to have some strength, and you're going to have to regain your power. You're going to have to regain your wants and your desires and look for somebody different, my love. Often we get out of a relationship, we kind of look for the same type of person. That's where we end up into that vicious cycle. Give yourself a little bit of time. I don't necessarily see anybody. This was the actual purpose of seeing somebody kind of popping in, but I don't necessarily see that at this moment. So yeah, I'm definitely going to say over here for you that everything is going to be okay, but you need to leave yourself a little bit of time for new love to pop on in. I'm not necessarily going to talk about it too much, but I'm going to say probably more around the month of December, January, sweetie. My beautiful Lilith, you're missing your doggy, aren't you, sweetie pie? You want me to give a cuddle to Prince later? I will. I will. Yeah, see, he's already here. He's already thinking about you. And you see. Tu dis-tu allô? Tu dis-tu allô, mon bébé? Ouais, tu dis-tu allô? Ouais. Tu t'aimes pas tout. Oui, tu t'aimes pas tout. Yeah, see, he said hi to you. I know, sweetie. Go pick yourself a dog. Go pick yourself a dog. I'm buying you a dog, Lilith. Pick yourself a dog, sweetie. You need a new pup into your life, my love. You do. You do. My dear God. They're such sweetie pies. Okay, they're a lot of work, but they're such sweetie pies. They're so adorable. I don't faire ça. Okay, sometimes you have to continue to tell them to stop doing things. I gotta do the same thing to my kids, so there you go. Monsieur Prince, arrête de faire ça, bébé. What is that? You want to see Matt crying? You like when he cries? Oh, because he doesn't have a van. He can't come and pick you up. Oh, all right, Kitty. You want a cat? There was a cat that you really, really liked a year ago. I don't understand why you didn't get it though, my beautiful Lilith. Why was that, sweetie? There was a cat you had such a beautiful connection with, and you never actually got it. I think it kind of came in a little bit at the same time as everything with your mom, and you were probably feeling overwhelmed, but you had a strong connection. Yeah, you need to go back and look, my beautiful Lilith. You need to go back and look. It would do you a lot of great. It would. They're beautiful, lovely souls, sweetie pie. I know it was too much at that time, but maybe it's okay now. Think about it, Lilith. Think about it, sweetie pie. You decide. Entirely up to you, but think about it. Does Mark have one? I don't think Mark has got a van to put Amy into it neither. Oh, I know, Lilith. And at this time of year, I don't know about you guys, but at this time of year into our, I don't know, I don't know how you call them. We call them especia. So into our protective services for the animals, there's a lot of animals that are abandoned until the 1st of July because in Canada, there's like this unwritten rule within all leases that they all finish on the 1st of July, but they all begin into the 1st of July. So if you actually rent something from anybody in Canada, it goes from the month of July to the following month of July. And so people who move into apartments or condos or houses, wherever it is they're going, they're not allowed animals. And they end up giving the animals to the protective society. And I know that right now, I read into the newspaper that they're like overboarding all over the place. There's just like too many of them. I've actually looked, I thought about it. I thought about going to get another dog, but I have plenty with one, honestly. I know that Annelle would like to have a kitty cat, and I thought about it too, but I'm afraid about kitty cats because I don't really like animals going onto my counters and all that stuff. It's not my thing. So I'm kind of afraid. I'm afraid about a cat. I am. And I would love one, but I'm afraid. I was thinking of saving one, but I'm afraid. Oh, Julie, yes, we do. We do. I don't know where it's at, but we've got one for you. We do. Oh, well, there you go. Already sent out. Okay, perfect. A real panda, sending you so much love. Real panda, I'm sending you such love, sweetie pie. Let me know if there's anything we can do for you at any point in time, okay, sweetie? We're here 5 days a week, my love. We don't go anywhere. So if you just even want to come on in and chit chat with us, please do so, sweetie pie. And it's done. You're such a sweetie, Lilith, because I had no idea what it was. Hello, Danielle. It is nice to see you. You say you love cats and dogs, especially cats, right? And you said you had a girl cat that used to spray when she was in heat. Well, that's not really good. And then she tore up some furniture. Well, that's not really good neither. But you could have your cat fixed. You could have your cat fixed. My dog is fixed, so he doesn't spray furniture and eat furniture. You could definitely have them kind of neutered, I think is what you call them in English. Yeah. I don't know, but I'm afraid of them like going into my curtains and going onto my countertops. I got issues. I got issues. No, absolutely not, Lilith. Absolutely not. Hello, my beautiful Sierra. Sarah, if you have any other questions, let me know. Your answer is in October of this year, but we do have a timestamp for you. But if you have any other questions, your question was way too easy, so let me know if there's anything else. Absolutely, Lilith. Absolutely. Okay, give yourself the time that you need, my love. And that's your birthday month. And that is perfect, my beautiful Sierra. Everything's going to be happening at the right moment. But honestly, if you do have any other questions, that one was too easy for me. HP, I do not believe HP is with us. I'm going to go and see HP, and then I'm going to go and see our beautiful friend over here. I'm going to go and see our beautiful friend who wants to be into a white van or blue van or red van or God knows what, but it must be driven by M. anybody else. And not M as being Matt, M as being somebody else. Yeah, that's what it is. You love animals, but you're too tired to want anything else. I know, I got you, love Sean. I love them too. I have them. I love them. I do. But they're a lot of work. I basically have them for my kids because my kids love animals. So I can't say no to them. They want like bunnies and reptiles and the whole deal. So there you go. Lisa Farm is on its way. Hi, Sean. Oh my God. Sean is coming on in with the big biceps. Nice to see you, Sean. No, I did not read. I did not read Love Shine yet. I actually had High Priestess before Love Shine. So yeah. We saw that, Watson. We saw that, sweetie pie. Lilith was kind of crying over there, wondering where you were at. Hey, hello, Huma Fatima. Nice to see you from yesterday. It is nice to see you, my sweet love. I am very good. Our moderators are actually onto the other side. I believe that Sean, not Sean, but Watson is going to be coming on back. It is nice to see you, sweetie. And hello, Danielle, sweet one. So, High Priestess, message about the meeting today with the manager. You already had your monthly review, so now it's nitpicky and unnecessary, right? Qu'est-ce que tu veux, mon bébé? Que tu veux, mon bébé? How about my baby? How about baby? I'm sorry. Prince is looking for kisses from the queen. I don't know why I'm putting myself the queen. I should put myself as a princess. I don't know. Or a maid, actually. I often qualify myself as the maid of the house. Yeah, you were missed. You were missed. We missed you, sweetie. Okay, so High Priestess, here we go. Love Shine is going to be next. So High Priestess and Love Shine. What actually happened today with the manager? We were actually really happy about you. May it be nitpicky or not, we were happy about you, my love. We feel like you did a fantastic job. Honestly, I feel like whatever it is that you're worried about or whatever you feel like is not necessarily going into the way that you want, I feel like it's actually going to go into the way that you want. I feel like this was good. The fog shall lift, my sweet pie. I can see over here that things are actually going to be moving on forward, more towards your way. And hello, my beautiful Diane, sweetie. Also, nice to see you, love. Okay, but I am going to say, though, okay, the meeting with the manager today went well. It's all good. It's all perfect. I love it. It's good. It's going to end up probably bringing something good for you financially into the future. Not right away, but maybe into the month of October or something. Something good's going to be coming on towards you. You're going to feel like there is less insecurity. You feel like you're a little bit more on board. Things are going better. Emotionally, you seem to be feeling better also. Or if you're not at this moment, you are going to be feeling better. But I'm going to say, your boss, the manager, does not want to change things. They want things to stay the same. There's a lot of things that you don't like, and those things are pretty much going to stay into the way that they are. So there's a lot of things not changing, and they're not necessarily going to change after all of this. Hello, my beautiful Valerie. It's nice to see you, sweetie. Yeah. So, hold on over here. Valerie, my sweet love, I'm going to say no to you, sweetie. I'm sorry, my love, but I'm going to say no to you into the shorts feed, sweet love. I don't see it happening, my love. I'm sorry, beautiful. As for my beautiful High Priestess, I am still with you. So, all right. Hey, tutune. No. No. Ok, va-t'en là-bas. Go, 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 go. All right. It is just us again. I'm sorry, Lilith. I hope that Prince did not scare you again. It was just one little woof this time. Okay. So let me go and see what else I've got for you, sweetie. And Love Shine, you're next. Okay. I feel as though there's new projects that are actually going to be offered towards you. So new projects, my sweet love. And I know that even though you're actually being offered new projects, I still feel like you have some creative blockages. It's like you don't necessarily want those new projects. Interesting, ain't it? Seeing over here that you have hope towards the future, towards different things that are going to be popping on through. And I feel as though ultimately, even though this has gone into a good way, even though the meeting went well, even though you are going to be up to different type of either projects, more money coming on in, bigger and beautiful things coming on in from here to the end of the year, I still feel like your energy stays stagnant. I still don't necessarily feel like you want to stick where you're at. I still feel like you're up to trying to figure out what your decisions are, where you're going to be going. So you're always between two choices. I stay or I go. I stay as I go. You don't really know. But as for the actual meeting that you had, was good. The actual review that you had, not a problem whatsoever, neither, my sweet love. The real panda, no, my sweet love. We only give timestamps to the people who are not here or the people that request it before we do the reading, my sweet love. So if you're not going to be here, we leave you a timestamp, or if you ask for it in advance, then you get a timestamp automatically. I did your reading probably about 15 minutes ago, so I would go maybe about 15 minutes back if you do want to go back a little bit to where your reading is, my love. C'est Monsieur Mathias qui est là? Hello. Hey, Tutu. Let's go see our dear Love Shine. Let's go and see our beautiful Love Shine. Oh, wait, before I go see Love Shine, I must give a beautiful angel message to High Priestess. And then Love Shine. Then I think I'm going to go and see Juanson. I'm going to renew a little bit the list. And that's that. Hey, Daddy. Alrighty. Mais t'as pas le droit de japper. Non, t'as pas le droit de japper. Non, pas le droit de japper. All right. Non, Mathias n'est pas vraiment là. Mathias était parti dans l'autre pièce à côté pour aller se chercher un popsicle. Et Mathias est de retour en haut et je suis de retour avec Prince. But yes, he was kind of there. So let's go see. 0220. You have the benefit of good fortune, and if you use your wise judgment, you can do absolutely everything. You can reach new heights. You need to act onto your potential when you see the number 0220. You're about to experience a beautiful ascent, my sweet love. You did. Tu as très bien entendu. He was just a little bit further off into a different room. Alrighty, so Love Shine, sweetie. Love Shine it is. And you say his voice is sounding more deeper. It could be Juanson. Actually, it's kind of funny because when I actually hear him speaking, he sounds the same. But when I listen to recordings, because he does have a recording system when he goes to the Evil D, and when I hear him speak, it doesn't sound like my boy. It sounds like a deep voice. And I'm like, oh my God, it doesn't sound like my little guy. But yeah, he's going to be 12 this year, right? So it makes sense. It makes sense. Yeah. All right, let's go see for our beautiful Love Shine. Qui est là? I heard somebody else, but nobody's answering me. 207. Hey, non, monsieur. Pouvez-vous mettre le toutou dans ta cage, s'il te plaît, ma belle? Il est en main. Je t'aime. J'ai pas fini, Anna. Non, j'ai pas fini.
Mais est-ce qu'on a encore les pop?
Non, on a ce qui reste là. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Non, t'as
le chocolat par-dessus.
Non. Je sais pas, faut que je travaille.
Avec la vanille en bas.
Ah non, j'ai pas le temps. J'ai pas le temps, bébé. Je travaille. Ils sont là. All right. You just got Shatam. They're yeah, this time it was Anel. She wanted a popsicle that she could not find into the, yeah. I sent her up with a dog. Oh, I know, Hanson. 12. Ariel's going to be 9 this year, and my little boy is going to be 7. Oh, my God. You'd zero in on that. I know. Your little boy is 10, going on 11, right? Just yesterday, he was a little guy. I know, sweetie. Let me go and see Danielle Panna. Does Paul still have feelings for you before I go and see Love Shine? Where's Carrie? There's Carrie with all the beautiful hearts. Nice to see you. Danielle, let me go and see. I feel you, my love. Your little boy is pretty much the age of my oldest. Yeah. Does Paul still have feelings for you? Let's go see, my love. The Magician in reverse telling me that we do still have feelings, but we're keeping them kind of hidden. I feel like we're tired. I feel like we're a little bit burnt out. I feel like we have a lot of disappointment and we do have a lot of sadness. So do we still have feelings towards you? I will say yes, but I don't necessarily feel, my sweet love, that we want to express them or kind of return on back into a place where we used to be, my sweet love. I'm sending you much love, my sweetie pie. It is nice to see you, Carrie, sweetie. Anything good happened for you today, my love? Let's go see Love Shine, and we're going to be closing up the readings in 15 minutes. So 15 minutes, my dear Lilith, love. Oh, Love Shine, actually. I don't even need to go over here because you already posted your questions. I'm just going to go and make sure everything is good into PayPal into the meanwhile. All right. Oh no, what is that? Okay. Let me do this. Let me do that. Let me do that. Amy, I'm coming towards you, sweetie. I'm just going to make sure. Okay, we do have our beautiful MZ who is going to be on up next also. So we have MZ who's next. Okay, sweetie pies. It's my pleasure, Danielle, sweetie. All right, Love Shine, I'm with you. You just watched your reading and you love it, and also your blood, and they came back. And what happened? What happened with them, sweetie? Is everything okay? You have high cholesterol. That's what's, yeah, okay. And he couldn't finish doing, okay. Okay. You have high, what do you eat that has high cholesterol? Sweet Lord, have you looked at yourself, sweetie pie? You're like the lady who is the most fit on earth, sweetie. What are you eating that has high cholesterol, my love? I know you're not going to McDonald's to eat fries every day. It does not show onto your body, my sweet love. All right, so that's what's actually creating the problems. Of sweet, could you get that? Oh, hold on. I have a wonder. No, they contain a small amount. I have no idea why you have that, my love. I have no idea. I know you eat so little, you eat like a bird and you really eat well. I mean, you don't seem to be eating any bad food in any kind of a way. So, yeah. Okay. Well, it makes sense. And that's why you're kind of feeling like you got headaches and you have all these kind of ups and downs and ups and downs. What happened to Carrie, sweetie? You can send it to me, you know where. Into the meanwhile, I'm going to go and see Love Shine before I even lose your questions, sweet love. Love Shine is going to be at 2:13. I am going to post it. Let me just go and see Love Shine's beautiful roses and fingers and everything the such that I said, oh, I love so very much. Let me go and find them. And there you go. You see? Thank God you put them. I'm sorry if you do hear the dog at this moment. He is not happy because we put him into his home. he's upset. He's, saying that he's not happy. So 213 is going to be it for a beautiful love. Sun up until sleep. Now, what I'm going to say to you, my beautiful love shine, is that every single day that passes on through is one day closer to him. Now, ain't it? I know. One day closer to him. So, sun up until his sleep, his thoughts. MZ is going to be on up. Next. Oh, hold on. Let me make that go away. Let me go with that one go away. Okay. So feelings for you, sun up until sleep. Four of Pentacles. Okay, sweetie, what I will say is this. He's holding on to you. He wants to see you as quickly as he possibly can. He's got love for you. He's got love. He wants to give on out. He's got pouring love towards you. I feel as though he feels a very strong connection, and he simply wants to be a little bit closer to you. So sun up until sleep, missing you like heck, not wanting to be away from you anymore, and wanting to truly just be close to you. We do. We want to show you the love that we have. We want you to feel the love that we have. So I'm going to say a lot of different thoughts. I know he's been kind of iffy. He hasn't been iffy. I know that he's been responding and he's been writing, but not that much. But it doesn't change the way that he feels towards you. His thoughts and feelings towards you. What do we have? By the way, tomorrow, normal time, my loves. Normal time. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Thoughts and feelings. Wanting abundance, feeling a lot of abundance from you. Feeling like we've been a little bit far for a little bit too long. Wanting to be a little bit closer, not even really caring about what's going to happen in any kind of way. It's almost like we want to be with you and we're willing to take any chances that it kind of pop on through just because we miss you, because we want to be with you physically and emotionally. So I'm going to say over here, ready to do absolutely anything to actually be able to spend some time with you, yet not necessarily wanting to say that towards you. It's crazy how many things we keep within. It's like you, my beautiful love. You into your mind could be saying, oh my God, I want to text him. I love you so much. I miss you so much. I've been thinking about you. I've been doing this. I've been doing that. I've been, you could be sending him a million different kind of messages, but you're ultimately going to send him his, I hope you're having a nice day. But what you're really thinking is, oh my God, I miss you so much. It almost hurts. Oh my God, I'm wondering every single moment what you're doing or what you're up to. I'm wondering if you're thinking about me. I'm wondering if when you go to sleep, are you dreaming about me? Because I dreamt about you. You see what I mean? All these things that we actually keep inside. This is it. I feel like he keeps a lot of things inside of him that he does not necessarily say to you, but he wants to be able to say to you because he does love you and miss you so very much that he's willing to take all different kind of risks, even just to be able to spend a couple moments with you. When are you going to be able to see him? Let me go and see. When are you going to be able to see him? I don't know. There's only one, Lilith. Now you've got me confused. The only one I've got, Lilith, is Love Shine 213. So I'm going to say Love Shine 213 is the one I've got. If there's anything else, I've been bibble babbling. Oh, you have one from earlier? Honestly? I don't know what it is. I don't know. I say delete the other one. I don't know what it was. Delete it. I know. I know, love shine, but it would be better if you say too. What if you sent him a message and said, I love you so much and I miss you and I'm thinking about you and I just want to hold you and so on? Like the relationship would be different. Devin, I've been doing free readings since the beginning. I think I gave out like 6 of them since the beginning of the reading, sweetie pie. Yes, I'm sorry that you fell asleep, love. We are going to be finishing up the lives in a few moments, sweetie, so there's not going to be any more free readings for tonight because we're finishing in 8 minutes and we still have about 25 minutes of donations, love. Yeah, I'm sorry, sweetie. Please do come back and see us tomorrow, okay? You know what, Sean? Don't think about what other people think. Think about you. Do you like hair or you don't like it? If you like it, keep it. If you don't like it, don't keep it. Sean, don't think. Don't think about what other people, we don't care what other people think. Think about you. Are you happy with hair or you're not? If you're not, take it away. If you are, keep it. Make yourself happy, sweetie. That's all I have to say. Have a lovely evening, Devin, sweetie. Please do come back and see us, my love. I'm sorry that you fell asleep, sweetie, but I am going to wish you, sweet dreams. I like a little bit of beard. I do. I like a little bit of facial hair. I do. I used to not, but now I do. I don't know. I'm into like facial hair and big pickup trucks. Big arms, construction workers. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit of Alex into that. He owns a construction company. Maybe that's what happened. I don't know. But I think I liked it before I knew him, so I don't know. I switched one vibe for another. I tried to clean and change everything completely. Honestly, it's true. Whatever you like. I don't care what you like. I don't care if you like hair in your head or you don't. If you like facial hair, if you like to wear skirts. I don't care. Do what makes you happy. You love beards. Big trucks, you see? That's it. Big trucks. Come on, out that big truck, right, Love Shine? Come and pick you on up and just do what, I can't get any more into it. We can have a lovely conversation, though, Love Shine. I just can't have it here with you. But yes, I will say, big truck, why not? Big beards or little beards, whatever. It's all good. All right, let me continue on because we're definitely going into a box type of a situation. That's not where we want to be. What? He sounds very... Oh, I need to send you a picture, Lilith. Anna Watson, I do. Yeah, he's got like tattoos. I have not asked him what the heck these tattoos mean. I have not gotten into that situation. I have not. He's got like tattoos onto his arms, onto like half his chest. I don't know. He owns a construction company, and he's owned it for like 18 years, so it's not a new thing. Yeah. So there you go. That's all I'm going to say for the moment, but I do need to send you a picture. I do. So here we go. What about beards and bikes? I like bikes. I do. You can do a bike. I don't care about it. You're sexy. I got it. It could be a bike. It could be a boat. I don't care what you're up to. I don't. But bikes, they can be sexy. You hate to having a beard, but you love your beard, right? There you go. You see, it's all good. Hey, some people look good with no beards and some people do. It's, it is what it is. And it doesn't matter. You're going to take me for a ride? All right then, Amant. All right, sweetie. You need to come on over down here and then you can take me for a ride. All right? I'll wait for you, sweetie pie. Yeah, he's an ooh la la-ish into a different level altogether, my beautiful Lilith. He is. I need to keep you guys updated. So that being said, let's get back into the reading. Yeah, no, ooh la la-ish. My ooh la la is in Greece right now. All I get to see is beautiful pictures and like blue skies and blue waters. I've never sent you pictures of him. I've been talking with him for like 2 months now. Yeah, and we speak every day. But yeah, I've never sent you any pictures. So there you go. I'll send you some at some point in time, I promise you. My man wouldn't mind. He probably would, but he'd probably get some kind of freakish sexual energy from it. So hey, why not? I'm going to close the discussion there. Waiting to see when you're going to see Mark. Absolutely. You're going to be able to see Mark into the following week is what I'm going to say. So within the following week, what is that? A brick wall? What is that, Lilith? So, all right. Yeah, I'm going to say towards you within the following week, you should be able to see him, sweetie. Well, within the following 9 days. It seems, I know, week. I kid you not. I did say week. And I'm even going all the way to 9 days. It could be within the following. When the heck is he coming on back? Because I'm seeing between 2 and 9 days. Why between 2 and 9 days? What is about that? What is that, Sean? You have a what? A four-wheel drive game, simulation game, and you can drive your Ford F-150 crew cab. There you go. Pickup truck in Canada on your own. Well, there you go, sweetie pie. Go. There you go. You can be one of those sexy men into your pickup truck, sweetie pie. Yeah. Just go ahead onto the highway and go forward with it. Yeah, he came back yesterday. I'm going to say between 2 and 9 days. So, yeah, we are what today? We're Thursday. So maybe this weekend, my sweet love. When is he leaving again onto his vacation? I'm seeing 2 and 9 days. 2 and 9 is my answer. So maybe before he actually leaves onto his following vacations. He's got a lot of vacations. I know, I know. Why can't I? I never said I can't ride with you, Matt. I said I could. But I'm sure Sean can ride with you too. Yeah, or Diane. Sean or Diane. Absolutely. Let me go and give you some tarot, sweetie pie. Oh, there you go. So I said between 2 and 9 days. So within the following 2 days, because and then they're going on out. All right then, Matt. Let me know when you'll be here. I'll make it happen. All right? Come on, cross the borders, sweetie pie. Although I like men on motorcycles, I don't like to go onto them, Matt. Can I follow you into my car next to your motorcycle? It could change. It could change, my beautiful love, Sean. It could. I'm going to say if you're going to see him, you're going to see him from here to Sunday. Otherwise, I said like 2 to 9 days. So if you're not able to see him this weekend, so I'm going to say between Friday and Sunday, you're going to be able to see him. Otherwise, it's going to be after. I do have Instagram. I don't use the bugger of a thing, sweetie. I don't. The probably only thing you're going to see on Instagram is my kids. And I haven't posted there, I think, in 2 years. I have a Facebook and I have a TikTok and I know you're an anti-TikTok and I have YouTube. I don't even know what I am in Instagram, sweetie. You can, but I'm never there. Yes. So you want to see him before because you're going to camping with him, right? I know, my sweetie pie. Oh. I don't know, Matt. Give me a second. I'll look onto my phone. I don't even know what it is. Give me a second, Matt. I'll look. Just give me one moment, my love. So here we go. What I will say for the moment is this. Yeah. I know, Sean, but you can still You can still ride with Matt. Okay, sweetie, tarot is what I'm getting over here. Because you're going to camping, right? What I can see at this moment into my messages for you. So I'm going to say, my beautiful love shine, within the following from here to Sunday, you're going to be able to see him. I don't necessarily believe that you're going to be able to see him during the week, though. Um, you can always reach on out to try to make things happen at a quicker kind of a pace, but I don't necessarily see that that's going to be happening at this moment. What I will say for you into the messages is the following. He has been thinking about you, thinking about making moves towards you, but he knows that he has made it also very, very complicated to be able to do that with you. He knows that he kind of put a little bit your love and your connection a little bit on pause because of everything that has been going on. But he wants you to know that even though there seems to be somewhat of a pause because he's always kind of gone, that he does still love you. He does still think about you. He does still fantasize about you. And he's really excited to see you again. Yeah. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed for the moment. Hey, nice to see you, my beautiful. How are you doing? Divine. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. Let me just go over there. How are you doing, Divine? Were you able to see him yesterday? What happened with that, my love? I'm gonna go. I still have Carrie, and that's my story for the moment, and MZ. So I'm gonna go and see MZ and Carrie. Whatever. Okay, so here you go. I don't go here, anybody. I never do, but Matt or anybody else. This is my Instagram, but I never go there. So, yeah, but that's me. And you will not even see pictures of me. You will only see pictures of my kids from what I can see. Everybody's there but me, but there you go. Yeah, that's what happens when you use Instagram, sweetie, and I don't. Yeah. But anyways, that's me. If ever you write me a message, I'll write back to you, sweetie. Oh, there you go. You see, Sean. Love Shine. I know he loves you, sweetie. I know that he does want to be with you, my love. I just feel like things are a little bit complicated altogether, sweetie. Yeah. So, so here you go. I've got you onto there, sweetie. We can chit chat every once in a while. I know it kind of is, ain't it? Coco is there too. Yeah, everybody's able to go there now, right? Yeah, Coco's there too. That's not even my actual dog. I kid you not. What do I have onto that thing? I think I need to go back and look. Yeah, you guys need to follow me more like on Facebook and stuff. Like this is old of like 4 or 5 years ago. I know. You even see my ex into the pictures. All right. If ever you go on Facebook or something, let me know. You can find me easier over there. You can, beautiful divine. You can, my love. I'm gonna close this up now. Yeah, you did, didn't you? Juanson, you should actually go onto my Facebook. Is where you should go. You can follow me. I don't post anything there neither, but at least I'm there every day. Oh, you can, Carrie. You can, sweetie. Yeah, Coco. Coco was such a sweetie pie. And it was Coco a baby nonetheless. Seriously. Okay, hold on. Let me replace this pinned message. You definitely can, my beautiful divine. Okay, so into the meanwhile, I am going to remove it because I don't know. Am I allowed to put it there? I don't know. Okay, I'll keep it. I don't know if I'm allowed to put it there. Probably am. It's my channel. So, okay. That being said, I'm going to go and see MZ. So MZ is on up next. MZ it shall be. And voila. There you go, Divine. It is nice to see you, sweetie. Oh no, again. Hold on. 034. Okay. Divine. So the list that we have at this moment, my beautiful loves, is MZ, Carrie, and well, actually, I'm going to go and see MZ. I'm going to go and see Divine, and I'm going to go and see Carrie. MZ. Okay, so MZ, are you here with us? Please let me know. Did you, Sierra? Did you? Hold on, Sierra. You did. You didn't have to pay for your other questions, sweetie. You didn't. Okay, well, now that you're back in, I have other people that are back in too. So the list is becoming a little bit longer. I'm going to be with MZ. I'm going to redo the list, guys. I'm so sorry. MZ is up first. Then I'm going to put Sierra second. I'm going to go and see Divine third, followed out by Mimi and Carrie. That's what we've got. It is. So I'll be with you guys in just a moment. I just want to go and see if you are somewhere around. I've got you, my beautiful Sierra. I'll be with you in just a moment, my sweet love. Okay. So leave you a timestamp. Absolutely. At 2:35 for MZ. At 2:35. And MZ, Sierra is going to be on up next. It's going to go fairly quickly. MZ, did we receive the... Oh, yeah, you didn't ask about that question, now did you? From the energy that I got earlier, I would probably say no, but let me go and see. I know that the energy was better. I do. Yeah, I'll be with you shortly, my beautiful Divine. Honestly, it takes a second. I click one place, I click another, everything changes. Okay, so did we receive the energy? Okay, well, we did receive the energy, so I was a little bit wrong. We did receive the energy. There's no doubt about it. Did we utilize the energy? That was a no. So I'm half right. It's like a half, like a coffee. Yes. We did receive the energy, but we didn't necessarily utilize it. I feel like we're a little bit too tired, and I feel like we're trying to figure out how to move on forward instead of just kind of using that energy to put it into something that is very sexual. I feel like we're trying to take the energy and move it into something that is more relational instead of sexual. So I will say we did receive it, but we didn't necessarily utilize it because we were tired, but we were trying to take those messages and that energy and kind of, I would say, can you say canalize? You can't, canalize. I feel like we're trying to move into the right direction, that energy, to bring it on through to a place where we're feeling better, we're feeling stronger, and where we can make things happen, but relationship-wise, connection-wise, is what I'm gathering from that. So yes, we didn't utilize it, but we did receive it, but we kind of utilize it in two different kind of ways. So it's kind of like saying, I've made a cake and I wanted to have it for supper tonight, after supper for, dessert. But I decided that I'm going to have it for dessert with my parents tomorrow because it's going to be more useful over there. That's what I'm trying to say. We're trying to take the energy and moving it towards something that is going to be more powerful, that's going to be better, and that's going to be good for you and him at the same time. Sierra, my love, here we go for our beautiful Sierra. Sweetie pie, Sierra is going to be right over here. A buddy boy? Are you a buddy boy now? Who called you buddy boy, Matt? You sent two? You sent two. Why do I only see one? Hold on. Oh, lovey-dovey thought there was another one. Okay, we're still with MZ. You do have another one that was hidden all the way down there. Okay, we're still with MZ. Hold on. I'm sorry. Thank God that you were there to put me back into order, sweetie. Okay. Does he actually know that you're thinking about him into your mind at the same time? Let's go see. So does M actually know that you think about him as your boyfriend into your mind also? I'm actually going to have to say at this moment in time, I feel like if he's not into his moments where he's feeling kind of down upon himself, it's a yes. He does believe that you both kind of consider yourself into the same type of relationship, so boyfriend and girlfriend. So I'm going to say yes, but I am going to put a little bit of a parenthesis because sometimes I feel like he kind of goes a little bit into a rut and he feels kind of sad and frustrated and feels a little bit lost. And to those moments, he doesn't really know. But I'm going to say at 90% of the time, it's a yes. Let's go and see some lovey-dovey. What do we got for lovey-dovey? Let's go and see. Lovey-dovey it is. Sierra is next, followed out by Divine, Mimi, and Carrie. So let's go with the lovey-dovey. King of Swords. Oh, beautiful. He wants to be powerful. He wants to be... Oh, he wants to be your boss, my love. It's lovey-dovey, but it's almost kind of sexual. He wants to be your boss. He wants to be there. He wants to make a stand. He wants to be strong. He wants you to know that he's the boss, if you will. And he wants to be the boss into all of this at this moment in time. It's not so lovey-dovey, actually. What I'm actually getting is more kind of sexual, like very sexual. But anyways, point being, yes, he wants to be the boss. And I know that you can think about a lot of things into your mind upon what he would like within that, how he wants to decide, how he wants to move on forward. But I kind of see him even really just kind of dressed on into that whole outfit with that tie and everything as such. And I kind of feel like he wants you to pull onto that tie, my sweet love, so you can pull as much as you simply want. And I feel like you're going to end up, you might end up paying the price because he didn't do a good job. Queen of Cups popping on through. Very emotionally connected towards you. Feeling a lot of deep feelings, feeling loving, feeling sweet, feeling like, you know what? You are my woman and we're meant to be together. Feeling like you guys are meant for one and another into the most loving and sweetest kind of a way. I know, please, nobody put me in a box. I was being a good girl. I was. Mad as Batman? Okay, let's go see our beautiful Sierra now. So Sierra does need a timestamp at 2:41:30. So 2:41:30 for Sierra. Oh, geez, nothing wrote. I said what? 2:41. Okay, 45 now. Okay, so love you too, my beautiful Carrie, sweetie. So this is for Sierra. Up next is Divine. So Divine, if you do want to post your question, my love, you can definitely post it. You're on up next. So into the meanwhile, for Sierra, what would you like to know? You're meeting him, what? Am I meeting him a week or a weekend? You're meeting him a week onto a Wednesday around your house. I don't know when your birthday is. I said the 13th or the 15th. When's your birthday? It's a little bit later, like around the 18th or the 21st, something of the such. Are you around? I don't know. Why am I getting 18 or 21st or something of the such? I feel like that's a little bit maybe when your birthday is. It's somewhere close to that. Roses are red. Oh my God, you're getting into your Hallmark cards, Carrie. You're such a sweetie pie. No, okay, my beautiful Sierra, you're meeting him during the week. It is going to be around your house. I know it's a Hallmark moment. You haven't sent me one of those in the longest of times. And you know I love Hallmark moments. I know. Oh no, your cell is dying. You will have a timestamp, no doubt about it, okay? Let me just go and make all those things disappear. There you go. All right. Let's go over here. So, Okay, so, sweetie pie. This is it. These are your answers. Absolutely, my love. Absolutely. Divine, if ever you're ready, you can post your questions. If they're already posted and I don't see them, Juanson or Lilith, can you go and peek into the shorts feed? It might be frozen. I do not see Divine's questions. I know we want to know about Jay, but I don't know what else. So if you guys could peek. Oh no, Divine is there. Jay's energy. I got you. And it's not frozen. I don't need you guys to peek. All is good. You can stay where you're at. Thank you so very much. And thank you, my beautiful Divine. Now I know it's not frozen. So, my beautiful Sierra, yeah, those are your answers, sweetie pie, but you didn't have to donate for it. You could have just asked for it, the sweetie pie. So, yeah, this is it. It is going to be around your house. It is going to be into the week. It is going to be, like I said, why do I feel like your birthday is somewhere between the 18th and the 21st? I don't know. Why do I even get the 26th now? I don't know why, but I'm going to say it's around the 13th, somewhere around there, my sweet love. So, it's going to be before your birthday. I'm just going to go ahead and say your birthday is after that date. When is your birthday, Sierra? When is your birthday, sweetie? By curiosity. When is your birthday, my love? Divine, you're next. 28. Your birth date is the exact same date as I was getting 26. Your birthday is the exact same date as my son. My son is on to the 28th also, but my son is a little bit younger than you. My son is going to be 7 years old onto the 28th of October. It's definitely before. It is, I'm going to say between the, somewhere around the 13th and the 15th, my love. So definitely before your birthday. Yes. My baby boy. Yeah, Sierra, my baby boy. Absolutely. His birthday is on the 28th of October, 2017. He's going to be 7 years old. My little girl is going to be 9 years old in April. And my little boy, which is my biggest boy, is going to be 12 in February, going to high school next year. Crazy. I'm like shopping for high schools at this moment, and I'm shopping for like different type of programs, science programs and technology programs because he likes science and technology, and you've got to shop for stuff now. When I was a little girl, you didn't have to shop for schools. You just went to the high school that was next to you because that's what it was. But we didn't have any specialized programs. Now there's programs all over the place. I even picked out already my little girl's high school, and she's not due to go to high school for like 3 years. I had a horse program for her there, but she doesn't want it because she's already taking private horse lessons. So I got her into an art school program because she loves art. I know, seriously, it's crazy. Oh my God. And my little boy is going in first grade this year. He's going to be able to read. Oh, sweet Lord. I'm not going to be able to hide anything from my kids now. They all know how to read and write. Scary. All right, I'm going to go and see Divine. And you have charter schools there. What do you mean by charter schools, my love? What do you mean, my sweet one? Yeah, like for us, and I've been wondering, like, do I send them to private school or not? But like, I don't know. Private school costs like $5,000 a year. I have 3 kids, so if I send all my kids, it's like $15,000 a year just to send them to private school. And I don't know if the D man is gonna want to split with me. If he splits with me, it's okay. I'm willing to do it. But if he doesn't, oh my God. I know, right? Oh, whew. Anyways, we've got this, my beautiful Sierra. We've got this, my sweet love. You're a beautiful queen, mama, my love. You've got this, sweetie pie. And you know what? Even more than before, because you got rid of all that evil energy, you got rid of all that evil jewelry and all that crap that went along. You're going into your most beautiful time at this moment. That's it, my beautiful Sierra. That's it. Honestly, it's not like it used to be. Yeah, it's public schools, but they offer like all different kind of programs, like dance and art and horse riding lessons and programming. We never used to have that, right, Sierra? We used to go to high school. It was English, French, science, and history and art, and that's what it was. Now there's like really nice programs, honestly. Yeah. It's nice. I know, it's perfect. Thank God. Thank God for our kids, honestly. Thank God for kids nowadays that they have options, that they have more different type of options that could allow them to continue to develop a little bit more of their thoughts and their wants and their passions without necessarily being bored by school. I think it's great. Oh, I know, Sierra. You're getting into your queen vibes, my love. Enough of all that crap. You've got this, sweetie. Divine, you want to know Jay's energy and feelings towards you currently for this week. Now, he left today, right? You say for high school they offer kids college. Really? Seriously? That is, I don't think they offer that over here. I love that, Sierra. That is fantastic. Honestly, they have more opportunities than we had, and thank God for it. As long as it keeps on getting better, good for them. It was boring when we were in high school, right, Sierra? Between, French and English and art and history and geography. Sweet Lord. I know. Have yourself a lovely evening, Sierra. Oh yes, the what is that? The sooner you're no longer with D, the better it will be for you and your kids. I know. D is what, a dimbat? Oh my God. Sean, I need you as my lawyer. I need you to go in front of the lawyer and say D's a dimbat. Oh my God, I do. I do. I need somebody as poignant as that. Oh God. Divine. You say you both left today and you went home and he went away and now you're sad. Ah, I got you, Sean. I got you. I do. I don't know. Well, there's no old school kind of a way. I know. That's what it is. Oh my God. I am actually going to be telling D tomorrow. I've been waiting to tell him so he doesn't traumatize NL. Tomorrow, I'm going to be telling him that he no longer has any horse lessons with NL because she hates taking lessons with him and she no longer wants to. So I switched her up schools. Oh, oh my God. Yeah, that's my story. I'm not scared of him, but NL is, and that's what it is. No, he's not wrong. Lord. Um, okay, so here we go. I want you to know that even though my beautiful divine, right, that you guys have kind of a little bit parted ways. You went onto your side and he kind of went onto his side. I want you to know that you guys have still not left each other. Okay? There's still love, there's still desire. We still want to see each other. So I'm going to say, why not a little bit to kind of take this occasion to figure out what's going to be happening for the next step. This is just really like one of the beginnings of many other things. All right? There's no tower moments. There's no endings happening for you guys. I feel like it's a little bit of like a bittersweet kind of melancholy where we did spend some good time together, where we would have liked to spend some more time together, but I feel as though he was a little bit unavailable to actually let you know that he wanted to spend some more time with you. I feel like he was not emotionally ready to actually say that to you, but I feel as though he wanted to. This man cares for you very deeply. This man doesn't want to let go of this relationship. It's going to be important for you, though, my beautiful divine. I don't want you to continue into this relationship and kind of be breadcrumbed. I feel like he always gives you, but he never completely gives you what you want and what you truly desire from your heart. I'm going to say my advice for you coming from Spirit is continue for the following month or two with what you've got. If you see that things do not get deeper, do not get more, stronger, more into a certain direction of boyfriend and girlfriend and plans and everything as such, if we don't have more structure within this relationship within the following month or two, you're going to have to do something, because otherwise this person is going to string you along as long as they possibly can. They care for you. They want to be with you, but they're going to string along, not being able to give a commitment for the longest of time. And I don't want you to stay with them for a year and then figure out that, my God, they still can't give you that commitment. So I feel like we should leave him a little bit of the benefit of doubt, leave him a little bit of a time, and then it's going to be time to give him a little bit of a question. Are we going to move forward with this or we're not? Because you need a direction. If he wants to, perfect. But if he doesn't want to, then it's going to be entirely up to you to decide. If you walk away, you stick around. We can have feelings for somebody and care for them and even love them without necessarily wanting to give our souls and our love and our life towards them. You are wanting a strong connection with him. He's giving you the very surface at this moment. He needs to go deeper. If he's willing to go deeper, perfect. But if he's not willing to go deeper and you want deeper, then at that point, within the following 2 months, don't stick around if he's not giving it to you, because he'll never give it to you, my love. And then it is time to do so. It is time to do so. No, you're going to have to do it, divine. You're going to have to do it because he's not doing anything. All right? Yeah. I got you, my beautiful Sean. I will call him a drongo next time. I will say, hey, toi, le drongo. And he will say, what are you talking about? And I'll just say, you drongo. Actually, I don't talk with him, Sean. I don't. I send him a message when I need to by message. Today I sent him a message saying Matthias was not well. That's it. I don't speak with him in any moment for anything unless I have to. I don't see him. I don't talk with him. Nothing of the such. I stay very far away, my dear Sean. My beautiful divine, it's going to be important for you. Okay? If you want anything to happen, you're going to have to ask him. If you do not ask him, you will not get the answers. He will keep on keeping you a little bit into those breadcrumbs. All right? So, yes, you can, Elaine. Go ahead with it. Ask him. You don't have to ask him right away because you just were together. Leave him a week or two. Then ask him what he wants. Ask him what he wants. What does he expect out of this relationship? What does he expect out of this connection? Put it that way and see what he says. Yeah, you're going to have to ask him. If you don't ask him, divine, he's going to continue what he's doing because he feels like it's okay. But it's not okay. So you're going to have to ask him. If you don't ask him, you will not have your response. You will not have your answers. And you're going to continue waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Don't wait forever. Some people will make you wait forever because they're not ready. But why should you put your life on hold because they're not ready? Exactly. Not what do you expect? What do you want out of this connection? Jay, what do you want out of this connection? Or Jay, what does this connection mean towards you? And then he might say, well, what do you mean? And you say, well, are we friends? Are we friends with benefits? Are we moving towards a relationship? What do you want? What are we, you and me? Are we just friends? Or are we something more? Ask him. He'll let you know. And from that moment, you can ask the correct questions that go along within the conversation so you can figure out what he truly feels about the connection so that you can know how to move on forward and you can follow your feelings after with whatever kind of goes on through. Okay? It's going to be important, my love. I am going to send you some messages to continue with, my love. Elaine, I'm going to answer you before going over to Mimi and Carrie. I know, my dear Sean. I don't even see him when he picks up the kids. Don't worry, Sean. I open the door. I already say goodbye to my kids into the house. I open the door. My kids go out of the house and they go towards the D-man. And that's the end of it. I don't see him. He doesn't see me. It's perfect that way. Thank you for your cappuccino, my love. All right. Messages. I dream about a lot of things altogether. I often wonder what exactly it is that you want, but I do need more time. He's going to be a little bit shocked by the messages that you sent on those, sweetie. He's going to be wondering, not shocked. He knows that you're wanting something more. He knows that you are. Hi, Jonas. It is nice to see you, sweetie pie. How have you been, my love? He knows, Divine, that you're waiting for something. He knows. I just kind of feel like he's not going to do anything at this moment because he's waiting for you to do something. That's it. He's going to be a little bit onto his guard. He's not completely going to tell you his complete truth, but he will tell you something. So I'm going to say it's better to take the information that he has to give you than no information whatsoever, right? Yeah. Waiting for holidays. I hope your holidays are coming on forward soon, sweetie pie. Into the meanwhile, it's exciting to wait for holidays. It means that good times are coming on through soon. You only have a few days left, right, Jonas? So Divine, his reaction is going to be one of a little bit of kind of like a little bit of confrontation, but he will respond well and you will get the answers that you're looking forward towards. Okay? So you have to. He's going to give you some information, but he's not going to give you everything. But take what he gives you and make something of it. Okay? Come and tell me what he tells you and we'll make something of it together. Okay? We'll figure it out, my love. But you absolutely need to let him know because otherwise he's going to continue doing what he's doing because he feels like it's okay with you. But it's not okay with you. So he needs to know right away that this is not okay. That we need to figure out where we're going. Elaine, sweetie. What is up? What is up, my beautiful love? Oh, a scrum. I see a scrum. You know I get excited when I see scrums. I think rugby. Okay, hold on. I honestly am going to say that is my relationship deficiency. Yes. Having a rugby player into my life has ruined the actual word scrum for me. So, interviews that you have tomorrow. That is beautiful, Elaine. I love that because you've been asking me about a lot of different type of interviews, but they're not necessarily into your studies. Now, this I love. This has to do with you. So 10:30 and the other one's at 11:30. Let's go and see. Mimi and Carrie are on up next. Oh, Jonas, 3 weeks. Comes quickly, sweetie. Absolutely. Let's do the countdown onto the calendar, love. All right, so what is happening for our beautiful Elaine, my beautiful friend? It is nice to see you, love. So tomorrow, everybody, we're here, same time, same place. Nothing weird, nothing happening. 8 p.m. We're here. We're here on Friday, and we're here on Saturday. Okay, so what do I get? 10:30 is here. Well, let's go and see 11:30. 10:30, so-ish, all right? There's something that is not making all that much sense. I feel like we're lacking of something. You're lacking either of expertise or experience for the one at 10:30. Therefore, I don't necessarily believe that's going to be giving you what it is that you want. Now, the one at 11:30. We have ideas. We like your ideas. We feel like you've got a beautiful, bubbly type of personality, but we're a little bit doubting. We're doubting into your own, I'm going to say maturity, not your own personality into maturity, but I feel like it has to do with the experiences over here, sweetie. I feel like you are in alignment with the company values, with what they want, everything the such. So the one at 10:30, I'm not really all that excited about, honestly, not all that much. The one at 11:30, I'm more excited about. I like it. I feel like you fit into the team. I feel like you fit with the people. I feel like it's absolutely perfect onto that side. The only downside that I can see at the one at 11:30 is that I feel as though they're not quite sure that you're completely ready for it. So I'm going to say the one at 10:30 is a no. There's no doubt about it. The one at 11:30, you do have a chance, but I'm not going to say yes because we do have a couple little inconsistencies. So hopefully you will get it, and hopefully it's going to be a beautiful day for you, and you will get it, my sweet love. But the one at 11:30 is definitely very, very promising, my sweet love. And I'm going to say the one at 11:30 is very promising, but you can definitely make the one at 10:30 more, promising also. They're worried about your experience. Now you know about it. So show them that you've got the wants, you've got the desires, you've got the ideas, you've got the personality, you've got the strength, you've got the push to move on forward to make this happen. Show them that your lack of experience changes absolutely nothing, that you're better than somebody who has had 30 years experience into the domain, my sweet love. And that's how you'll land yourself a job, sweetie. Yeah, 10:30. No, I'm not going to say bad. No, it's not bad reviews. It's just that you don't have enough experience for them. 11:30, they really love you. There's just, they're a little bit kind of looking around still to see if there's anybody else who kind of pops on through who will have more experience. But other than that, you've got everything that the 11:31 wants. Everything. So I hope that you do get it, my love. Mm-hmm. What? Your car's dad? She'll be right is Australian for you'll be right. Yeah, that's it. And cactus is Australian for your car is dad? When you say your car's a cactus, it means it's dad? Oh my God. I have a lot of learning to do before I go to, Australia one day. Yeah. Oh, the one got bad reviews online. Oh, okay. Well, then just don't go. No, don't, no. Still go, my love. Still go. Give it a chance. Every chance is worth it, sweetie, okay? I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Hi, Jonas. Okay, so let me go and see Mimi. Then I'm going to go and see Jonas. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed after Jonas. I'm going to go and see Carrie. Mimi, what is up with Mimi? She sent me another question on out. I'm going to say she is busy at work today because she's way across the world, a little bit like Sean, but into a different place of the world. Thank you, my dear Jonas, and thank you for posting your question, my love. All right. PayPal is all in sending me different kind of questions today. 523. Oh. Hold on. Okay, that worked. We also have our beautiful Susan who has joined on into the party. So let's go and see. This is what I was saying earlier, right, Lilith? There's slow beginnings and fiery ends. Mimi, I said. Mimi, here we go. Mm-hmm. kind of, Watson. She's very far away. And Mimi is a little bit like Sean and Diane into the beautiful sunshine. Yeah, she's very far away. Yeah, when we sleep, she's awake. That's pretty much every Wednesday it happens, doesn't it, Lilith? The earlier we start, the later we finish onto the Wednesdays. Every week I say I'll be there when my kids get home. Honestly, we could have started at the normal hour and finished at the same hour. It changes nothing, but that's okay. I'm going to say we're used to a schedule and it's absolutely perfect. It's okay, sweetie pies. We are used to the schedule and it's great. It just means that we are on schedule, that we are there and we are dependable. So there you go. Tomorrow we're here until our normal time, so 8 p.m. guys. All right, so let's go and see what we've got for a beautiful Mimi. I did put it at 308, so what's coming for you? Let's go and see. And for yourself at this moment, Jonas is going to be on up next. I will go see Susan because Susan's going to be 2 minutes, followed out by Carrie. After Jonas, I'm going to shut off the shorts feed. Okay, so here we go. What do I have over here? Jonas, please don't go too far. You're going to be on up next. All right. Sweet love, you do still have some disturbances, sweetie, here and there all together. What I'm basically going to say for you, my love, coming on up next for you, it's going to be a little bit sweet and simple, my love, but it's a little bit what we have seen coming on forward for quite some time. I'm still going to have to say that financially speaking, something good is going to be coming towards you, but not necessarily this fall, as I know that you're actually expecting it. I'm still going to have to say somewhere more around the beginning of the new year, so maybe January or February, there is going to be somewhat of a raise, somewhat of a difference within your position. So more money is going to be coming on in from that. Now, other than that, what I can see over here is that you've got a lot of difficult choices to make, sweetie. I'm not going to say to you new love is coming on in because you already love somebody. I'm not going to say that you're kind of wondering about things, and no, because I don't really see that neither. I feel like you're into a place where you're following on through with your thoughts. You're kind of dragging what has been following you for the longest of time and trying to make sense of it. So I'm going to say new money will come on in, new opportunities will come on in, new friendships will actually be born for you into the beginning of next year also. You yourself, you're finding yourself a little bit more, you're feeling yourself a little bit more free. You're allowing yourself to open on up a little bit more. And to open, and when I say open on up, I just don't mean open on up towards a loving relationship. Open yourself on up more towards circumstances and experiences and everything that comes along with you. And for that, I think it's perfect, sweetie. We have to be open in order to have good things come on in towards us. If we're closed towards love, love will not come. If we're closed towards work, or it will not come. If we're closed towards friends, and we kind of have a little bit of a face of, you know, don't bother me, nobody's going to come towards you. You know what I mean? So the more you go out, the more you do things, the more you'll have new connections, and the more that will happen towards you. I actually see into the beginning of new year, more new vibes. I know it's in the beginning of a new year. It's not quite right away, but it is coming really quite quickly. I'm really just going to say new vibes, new energies, new acceptance. And it's almost like you're turning the page. And I know you're going to say when I'm saying you're turning the page, oh my God, are you turning the page on you know who? You could possibly turning your page on you know who. But if you're ready to turn that page at that moment in time, then good for you. It means that you're ready to move on forward. And if you're not ready, that's okay also. What I want you to know into your energy from what I can see is that you need to accept what is happening towards you at this moment and to move on forward. If you're feeling happy, always follow your vibes. If you're feeling happy, it's good. If you're not happy, change it, modify it, do something to make yourself happy. It's like if I eat a food that I don't like and I'm like, ooh, oh no, this doesn't taste all that good towards me. Will I continue to eat the dish that does not taste good towards me? No, I will not. I would say I don't like this all this much. I'm going to prepare myself something else to eat that I enjoy. This is it. From the moment where something is not enjoyable for you in life, get rid of it and open on up to a new a new dish, okay? Maybe a new person, a new activity, something of the such. So for the moment, no new love coming on in because you're still holding on to the old love. New opportunities within work that is coming towards you. And I'm actually going to say new opportunities towards friends also. Jonas, my sweet love, and I'm sending you much love, my beautiful Mimi. Looking for any information about career changes. Is anything happening towards you? Let's go see career changes. Then we have Susan and Carrie. Nobody else popping on through over here. So there you go. Sean, it is entirely up to you, sweetie pie. I prefer PayPal because PayPal takes like 10, 20%, and YouTube takes 30%. So it is better for me if you pay with PayPal, but if you prefer Super Chat, it's all good too, sweetie pie. It's entirely up to you. Whatever you feel better with, it's okay, my love. All options are there. It's entirely up to you, but you're sweetie pie to ask me. But I myself prefer PayPal, sweetie. Eh oui, qu'est-ce qui se passe, beauté? Oh no. Hold on, my sweetie pies. I'm just going to open up the door to my beautiful little girl. Give me 1 second, sweeties.
Il s'en va loin de ton travail. Je te jure, tu fais ça. C'est moi qui l'ai fait. Avec ça? Oui. Non! Non! Ow! T'as pas le droit.
Sortez, c'est mon travail.
Bonjour le monde.
OK, tu iras dire bonjour à Juanson, puis Diane, puis Sean après. All right, guys, I am back. So, here we go. Run, little buddy. Did you guys actually see Raphael? Raphael. Yeah, Anel was following him with a plastic sword saying, I'm watching him. If he approaches, I will make him go away. Oh my God. Okay, so. No, he dropped something. No, he didn't. Anel was attacking him with a plastic sword. That's what happened. Okay, Jonas, sweetie. So you're looking for any information about career changes. Let's go see. Raphael doesn't listen all that well, honestly. I don't know what it is about. There's something about names, guys. There is. There are certain names that have certain connotations towards them. Like, it was Anel. Oh, it was Anel dropping something. Maybe. I don't know. There are connotations. Like an Anel will be sweet. A Raphael is always disruptive. Always. Any Raphael I have ever met into my life has been somewhat disruptive. Has been somewhat of a nuisance sometimes. It doesn't mean they're not sweet and nice and loving, but they're a little bit of a pain in the you-know-what. There's something about names. Be very careful about the names that you call your kids later on. Honestly. All right, let's continue. It really does change a lot. I kid you not. I bet you those teachers at the beginning of the year, when they receive the list of their students and they see their names, they know right away who's going to be a problem. Lilith, we are on Jonas. Jonas it is. Yes. So we are with Jonas, followed out by Susan and Carrie. So this is what I'm going to say towards you, sweetie. You want to have some changes, don't you? I do see our hanged man over here, so there are some changes coming on through, but I feel like these changes are coming on through at such a slow pace, slow and slow. You want things and you want different things, but they're not necessarily coming your way, sweetie pie. Let me take out another deck. Things are taking too much time. Oh, there you go. No, you're definitely not comparing Raphael to what? Ninja Turtles? Of course you are. Oh my God. Haunted, if you only knew. If you put Raphael and you put my son next to him, he kind of looks just like the turtle. He does the exact same things. Yeah. It does, it does. So that being said, a warning to all you guys out there, future parents, pick your kids' names very carefully. It will determine the rest of their lives. All right, so King of Wands, you are the beautiful master of your life, sweetie. What do you want? What do you want to change? It's true, Juan-san. Have you ever heard of anything horrible happening with a Juanson? No, because you're sweet and loving and caring. But I could mention other names that could be problematic. Okay, so 6. Look at the D's. They're all the same, Juanson. You see what I mean? You got to be careful with the names. Got to be careful. All right. You want to move forward, but the energy is not following with your wants. You have a lot of wants, you have a lot of desires, you want to make more money, you want to have a higher position, but it's not necessarily being offered towards you. You're going to have to continue looking. You're not going to find the position that you want where you're at this moment. It's going to be found somewhere else. It's going to be found within the following 3 months. Within the following 3 to 4 months, you are going to find an older man who is going to be giving you a position that's going to allow you to make more money, to have, I'm just going to have to say, to be happier and to make more money and to obtain a little bit more of the goals that you want to have into your life. For some kind of reason, I feel as though this actual connection within this new job might be given either by a friend or a connection at work. There's some type of connection with somebody who knows somebody at some place who's going to kind of get you in at this other company over here. And this is where things are going to be opening on through. Because otherwise, I kind of feel like you're a little bit stuck into a place where it's blocked at this moment. Yeah, so, exactly. You see, Watson, you don't want it. Look at Diane. Look at Sean. Look at me. Look at all our subscribers who have come along with a D. It always goes to a very hot place, you know, with horns. That's what it is. Gotta be careful, Watson. Gotta evaluate it, sweetie pie. Jonas, sweetie. So career changes, I'm going to say within the following 3 months, most likely happening from somebody that you do know who's going to be kind of opening on up or telling you about some type of position that's going to be opening where it's going to allow you to open on up to get, yes, more projects, to, yes, be more happy, to, yes, even make more money, I'm going to say, but really just even more than anything, it's not necessarily a question of money. It's more of a question of being happy, being confident, and being exactly into the place where you need to be to fulfill your wants and your desires and everything that you studied to be. So I'm going to say within the following 3 months, there's an opportunity that's going to be opening towards you that will allow you to actually be able to do that. But you're going to have to wait a little bit of time before it happens, sweetie pie. Jonas, I'm sending you much love, sweetie. I'm going to shut off the shorts feed at this moment. We're going to go and